System. The solar system consists of the sun and the astronomical objects bound to it by gravity, all of which formed from the collapse of a giant molecular cloud approximately 4.6 billion years ago. The four inner planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars, are also called the terrestrial planets, are primarily composed of rock and metal. The four outer planets, the gas giants, are more massive than the terrestrials. The two largest, Jupiter and Saturn, are composed mainly of hydrogen and helium. The two outermost planets, Uranus and Neptune, are composed largely of ice, such as water, ammonia and methane, and are often referred to separately as ice giants. The planets all move around the Sun in elliptical orbits.
The Sun is the second solar system star and by far its chief component. Mercury is the fastest moving planet in our solar system and is the nearest planet to the Sun. The planet Venus is named after an insect goddess of love and beauty.
Planet Earth is the third planet from the Sun and the fifth largest planet in the solar system.
Mars is reddish in color and was named after the god of war.
The planet Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system. Jupiter has at least 63 moons and has 3 thin rings around its equator.
The planet Saturn is the second largest planet. It is the next planet after Jupiter.
The planet Uranus is the third largest planet in the solar system. It is a gas giant and is the seventh planet from the Sun. The planet Neptune is the eighth planet from the Sun. It is also known as the blue giant.
Pluto is the farthest known planet from the Sun. It is the only one planet that has not been visited by space. It is believed that the universe was formed after the Big Bang explosion nearly 10-15 billion years ago, which led to the formation of stars, planets, sun, etc. Universe includes everything from smallest creatures on the earth to the largest stretches in space. Each living being in the universe is born and die, and within certain period they die out. Space debris is also known as orbital debris, space junk and space waste. Is the collection of objects in space around Earth that were created by humans but no longer serve any useful purpose. The object consists of everything from spent rocket stages and damaged satellites to explosion and collision fragments. The debris can include dust from solid rocket motors, coolant released by nuclear powered satellites, cluster of small needles, and objects released due to the impact of very small debris into spacecraft. As the orbits of these objects often overlap and of spacecraft debris is a collision risk.
The Milky Way Galaxy. The Milky Way Galaxy is our celestial body which is very big and faint, hazy band of light that can be seen stretching right across the night sky is the Milky Way. It is very big. It is made up of 200 billion of stars. There are 100 billion of other galaxies. Every single star we see at night is a part of galaxy, and stars arranged in spiral with a bulge in the middle.
The solar system, asteroids, meteors and stars are heavenly bodies.
Comets are small solar system bodies, typically only a few kilometers across, composed largely of volatile ices.
Light year is the distance that light travels in 1 year, 5.8 trillion miles. Light years are one of the standard distance measurements in astronomy. It takes about 8 minutes for light from the sun to reach the earth.
Objects that orbit planets and other space objects are called satellites. Moons are natural satellites. Spacecraft that orbit the earth are artificial satellites. One night, when we looked up at the sky, we could see the whole entire solar system with the naked eye. We saw Mercury and Venus, and we could imagine all of the warmness. We saw Mars and the asteroid belt, and we wished we knew how that felt. Then we saw Jupiter and Saturn, whose rings each glowed like a lantern. Then we saw Uranus and Neptune, and for each planet we saw more than one moon. Then comes Pluto, the dwarf planet, looked as tiny as a rubber ball. The morning came, and out came the sun. We have listed our whole entire solar system. Now we are all done.